Hello guys, welcome back to basic SQL hacking part 2, where I'm just going to run over the same method again, but I'm also using this piece of software. It's called SQL Poison version 1.1. I don't know if you can get the latest version. I don't know, you can find out for yourself about that. But anyway, I'll be using that. I'll just show you how it works, but I'll be using Havage again. Now, the Havage download is in the description. If you missed my first part, please be sure to check it out. Should be on the side, but if you don't find it, it'll be on my channel or in the description. Anyhow, let's start. So I was given a request, well, not a request, but a comment from Ant Precolo. I don't know if you say that right. I'm sorry if I got it wrong, but Ant said sometimes you have to wait a long time while it's analyzing. Yes, that is true. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I've had that problem as well. For example, if I analyze, it just spins round and round, and in that case, chances are, and it probably won't work. And either you're gonna have to find another part of the site which is vulnerable, or totally a new site. Now, the second thing is, what is the second thing? Yes, he asked me about the data and the columns, and he said he can't get the data out of the columns. Now, I'm not sure about that, but it might be because you've missed out. You haven't got the columns first, then the data. So it goes tables, columns, data, and I'll show you how. First of all, let's just start with the main basic steps. So let's just minimize this. I'm going to open my web browser, which is Google Chrome. I use that for most things. Let it just open. Let's open. Last time we did the 500 SQL dorks. 500 SQL dorks. Let's just find a vulnerable site. We know how to find the vulnerable site, don't we? By putting an apostrophe or a comma or something like that at the end of the URL. So this is some SQL dork. So I'm just gonna try show PHP. Let's see if we get anything relevant. Search Google for that. I've got this first one. Let's try this. See if their website loads up. Okay, it's loaded up. Now I'm going to put the apostrophe in there and press enter. Let's see if it is vulnerable. It's redirected me. Now, that could possibly mean it is vulnerable, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to highlight that, copy it, and get Havage here. Now paste it into the target and paste. Now press the analyze button, of course, and have a look here. It is doing its thing. So currently it's giving me with errors. Possibly might not work. Anything else it can try? I've got a bit of a cold today, but so, and I think no, I don't think it can do anything else with it. So I've just cancelled the job. Clear the log. Now I'm going to try another site. Basically, SQL is about trying. You know, it's mostly trial and error. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try this. Does it give me a reply? No, I don't think so. So I don't think so. Nothing's really changed. So I think that's fine. Let's try this. Leisure Center. Color Rain. Leisure Center. So PHP ID. Let's see if we get anything with this. So we get a page not available right now. This could mean that there is something. So I'm just gonna copy it. Get Open Havage. Paste it. Analyze it. Let's see if it can find it. Okay, it's found a keyword. To find an injection type, can it find one? It's just guessing currently. Can't find the database. Finding the SQL columns. Let's see if we can read some more. While it's doing that, let's just go back here and find another one ready. So let's just see if we can find another vulnerable site. Let's choose another URL just for this. Let's try humor. Let's search for that. Let's try this site. It's probably in, I don't know, it's not Russian, I definitely know that. Let's try this. Does it have any errors? Yes, it does. That's interesting. Well, what, has this found anything? No, it hasn't. So let's stop this. Let's clear the log. Now we've got one which does give us a MySQL error back. Now it does have a login as well, so this could be a vulnerable point. Let's just try. Copy into Havage. Let's paste it in and analyze. So it's finding a keyword. Let me just put this up. So it's found an injection type which is integer, and it's found MySQL database which is bigger or equal to 4.1. So it's finding we're using the keyword now to find the columns. Should find it because it is a MySQL database. It's failed using that. Checking if the current length. Trying the blind method, of course. Yes, so it's now decrypting the database. It's just finding the name. Let's see if it can do that. As you can see, letters are moving about. So it's found it. It's Baza 777. Right, now you go up to tables here. Once you've got that, once you've got the current database, go up to tables here. And as you can see, you can check the status. I'm idle. Okay, so that means it's finished doing that. So tables, press that, and first you need to press get databases. Just press that, finding the databases on. So it's using the blind method because it can't get. Okay, so cannot get the length. Okay. No, okay, let's find the tables then. Sometimes, yeah, so information schema table does not exist, so it needs to try and guess now. It's a waiting game, so we're gonna have to just wait until it checks all the 688 things. So yeah. So let me just let's go back here, where let's find another website. Not saying it won't work, but chances are maybe if it guesses, chances are we might not find it. So let's go to here. Let's try this website. It doesn't have any login, so but just for fun, let's try it. No, I don't think it does. Though it does give us a not found error, though I don't think it will be vulnerable because of that. No real login here. I have no idea what that is, but anyway. Question mark. Not really giving it. Let's go back to Havage. Tables found none. So, fortunately, that website you can't get into. Anyway, let's find another website which might be vulnerable. Let's go to this one. This might be vulnerable. Okay, so it is already giving us some errors. These are all HTML errors. I don't think this page has any real. Let's try if it has a login. No, I don't think so. So let's not try to target this site. Let's go to another one. Let's instead use another HTML dork. Let's try the index PHP. Now that is probably the most used dork. Many people still use it now. So let's just try this one. Index PHP equals ID. No real major one here. Let's have ID equals. Okay, we've got something. Corvinus University of Budapest. I'm not really interested what that is, but let's just see if it's programmed right or wrong. No real reply from the server there. Maybe I've tried that one before. It's not really breakable then. Softube. Let's try this one. No real. Another one. So let's try another dork instead. Let's try age. PHP ID. Right. Right. Yeah, sure. It's never going to work on this page anyway. So, that's just framework and stuff there. Now, now I'm just going to instead, rather than using these to find dorks and vulnerable sites, I'm going to just close this down and use SQL Poison. Now, what this is another way of searching for dorks. Let's just load up there. And it has the injection builder and browser inside, but I don't recommend using the injection builder or the browser. Anyway, this is by Hack Forums. Check that out. They do good stuff. Now, start off, go to this side here where it says all dorks. Click on it. You get to find some more. Let's try the RFI dorks. So it gives us with some stuff. Let's check for those kind of dorks. Oh, actually, it doesn't look very. Yeah, let's try this one and use the engine as the search query engine. So let's maximum. Let's have 100 as a maximum. I don't want to overflow it. Let's have the country as. I'll have all of it and scan it. So it's now scanning for domains like these. I'm going to read. Okay, so it couldn't find anything with that. Okay, let's try another one. Index/page. Let's scan those. Okay, so as you can see, there's an error there. Let's try another one. PHP. I don't know. Might be a computer error. Couldn't say. Try Google API. Non-blocking socket operation could not be. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to wait a bit. Let me just open the app because I think there may be some administrate problems. I'm currently not on my non-admin account because it loads up faster than my admin account. So let me just relaunch SQL Poison with admin capabilities. One is admin, please. Let me just type it in. Should open now. Okay, so I've just relaunched it, and let's try an ASP catalog search query max 300. Keep it as that, and it should just start. I don't know. I'm not sure if it'll work. It is searching. It is searching URLs. None found so far. So let's try stop the current process. Download trial. Maximum countries. Maximum 2. Right, guys. I think there is a bit of a fault here. Let's query Google API. Okay, right, it's currently working, and we've got something which we can probably get. I'm not totally sure it'll work. Let's try this site. Let's open the URL. Just open the URL for me in my web browser. So it is handy when it works. It is handy currently, and you can also check all of them and try if they might be vulnerable by send to SQLi crawler and or press all of them, and we can just crawl it to find whether they're vulnerable. It will keep on checking like that. I'm just gonna. There's a bit of an error there. Don't worry about that. Don't worry. It's a bit annoying. Right, so this is a website there. I wouldn't say it's totally, no, I don't think so anyway. So this says it may be vulnerable. So it checks the sites whether they're vulnerable or not.